Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Michaela. I am a cash stuffer and budgeter here on YouTube. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. In today's video, we are cash stuffing my second paycheck of July. We're going to be hitting my cash envelopes, my bills, and of course my sinking funds. So stick around and let's get started. All right, so we are going to be stuffing $965 today. So let's go ahead and count it up and make sure that's what we have. So we have 50, 152, 253, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're at 890, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 955, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have our $965. I'm just gonna move all this forward one. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. This is Zach's paycheck that I'll be stuffing today. And if you want to see how I broke down my budget, how I decided how much everything gets, I do have a budget with me for this paycheck. So feel free to look at that video. And we're just going to start off with our first category, groceries. This is getting kind of an odd amount. I just kind of gave it a little bit of leftovers. So we're doing $79 this week. All right, so we have 50, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 79 for that. Next up is dining out. We did have a little bit left over from last week. Let's see how much that was. We had $10 and we are going to be adding 65 to that. I don't know if I did a 50 or not. I believe I did, yeah. I don't have my denominations nearby, I just have the totals. So we now have 50, 60, 75. So 75 and dining out. Gas is going to be getting $30 and we do have all of it left over from last week. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70 in gas. Next up is my spending. This is gonna get a $20 bill and I did not spend mine last week. I had a 10 in there from last week. So now I have 30. And I think I mentioned this in a video recently, but any amount that I have in here after my expense cash out, I'm just gonna leave in here and it'll just be rollover for the next week because you never know when you're gonna have one of those weeks where your spending is just beyond your budget in a certain category. And then lastly, I'm going to take out $20 and that is Zach's spending money. I don't think he spent all of his this past week either. And he just generally always has cash on him. I don't know where he gets it, but he has it. Okay, next up are going to be our bills. And it's going to be on our black binder here, our bills binder. All right, so the first bill we are going to stuff is utilities, and this is getting quite a bit because utilities are expensive. We're going to do 75 in it. I should be thankful though because I know I don't have it as bad as some of y'all. Some of you guys have left comments with what your electricity bill is, and it's like double or triple of what mine is. And I feel bad now for even mentioning that mine went up because I don't know how y'all do it. Like, maybe we just have a very efficient furnace and air conditioner. I'm not sure. It is new. It got put in like maybe a year or two before we bought the house. So grateful for that. I don't know if it's that or what the situation is, maybe rates in my area, but I am thankful even though it just doubled. It's not as much as some of y'all. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155 in utilities. But our water is kind of ridiculous though. So I think our electricity being so cheap makes up for our water bill. All right, next up is phone. That's gonna be $50. So now it has 100. Sorry if you heard the air conditioning kick in. Subscriptions, this is gonna be our monthly subscriptions, is gonna get $11. So now it has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And yearly subscriptions is getting just $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now yearly has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It did have more in here, but we had a subscription come out. We had my Sam's Club come out, so I'm glad I had that money in there to cover it. Parking fee, I really should call this parking pass. It's a quarterly pass that I have to have for my job. We're gonna put $20 into this. So now it is at 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And we need 270 in there by October, I think. So we're pretty good on that. Car insurance is going to get $75. Trying to get way ahead on that. We just had our yearly premium come out just before I kind of started getting back into budgeting. And it's about $1,500 a year. If we pay in full, we get a little bit of a discount. So we need to save up $1,500 basically by next July. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125, I believe. Oh, only 1,300 more to go. All right, and last is taxes, which we're not gonna stuff. Okay, so that brings us to our sinking funds. Let's go ahead and just start in our purple binder here. Our first sinking fund is electronics, and I chose to do number 42 right here. So let me color that in. And then I will add the money and count up and see our total. I think I told some of you guys this. Not some of you guys, if I put it in a video, I told all of you, whoever watched, that I'm not really saving up for a like cell phone or like an iPad or anything like that. I think I'm saving up for like a nicer treadmill, to be honest. That or maybe a new Apple Watch, because I just want to see like how many calories I'm actually burning in a day versus like putting in, I don't know. I feel like I use MyFitnessPal, and I don't know for sure 100% if like the minutes of walking and stuff and the pace I'm putting in are accurate. So like I would just like to see it on like an Apple Watch maybe. Anyways, so I just put 42 in. So now we have 100, 152, 253, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 645, 46, 47, 48, 49, 650, 51, 52, 53. Whew, 653. I cannot wait to do a cash exchange at the end of this month. It is gonna be needed for some of these. All right, moving on to vacation. This is getting a $50 bill. And it's getting so much because I'm going on a trip here in a few days. And then also my husband and I are going to Arizona in August. And so we'll need a little bit of spending money while we're there. So we have 51, 152, 220, 240, 260, 270. Perfect. That is a great amount. Shop Small is gonna get a $10 bill. Now it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. YouTube will also be getting a $10 bill. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Zach is going to 30, I almost said $30 bill. He's getting $30. So now he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210. He has $210. Miscellaneous is gonna get a $5 bill. So now it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. I need to tape the side of this one. It's coming apart. That is not good. All right, that's it for Miss Purple Binder here. On to, let's do actually Miss Yellow here. I like to save pink for last because it's like all the holidays. So it's all like the fun stuff. All right, clothing. Where is she at on here? Clothing. Oh, right there. She's getting it $20. And I need money in this because Zach bought 2 pairs of shoes this past weekend. So, whew, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140 in clothing. I hope that covers the shoes. I think it does. I think it covers his shoes. Shoes are so expensive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beauty is going to get $20 as well. This is beauty / toiletries. So 50, 70, 90, 110. I might have to take a little bit out of like another category to finish covering his shoes when I do my expense cash out. All right, household is gonna get $40. This definitely, some of this got spent. I had to buy furnace filters this week and they didn't have any of my size. I have like a 16 by 25 by 4 and Walmart was out, Target was out, the other Walmart in our town was out. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I had to order off online. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260. 260 in household. Car will be getting 75. 75. Car now has 100, 152, 253, 354, 420, 440, 45. So 445. I need to build this up for our car registration this fall. Zach and I have car registration so close together, and I think it's gonna be about $1,000 between the two. Iowa is crazy expensive for car registration, I feel like. So I think I need to get about 1,000 in there. Health will be getting a $50 bill, our last 50. So we have 100, 200, 253, 354, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560. So 560 in health. Oh, I'm missing a $50 bill. I must have used it somewhere else that I wasn't supposed to, possibly dining out. Oh, I hope I have the right denominations then for everything. Oh well. So Sam's Club is going to be getting $50. So I guess I'll do 2 20s and a 10. Fingers crossed I have the correct denominations for everything else now. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 is now in Sam's Club. And Treat Yourself is getting a 10. So now it has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25. Okay, on to our last binder. Our pink one here. One of my favorites to stuff. It has all of our holidays. So gifts will be getting $15. Oh my gosh, it's being so difficult. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. So 175. Fun, getting a $20 bill. Fun now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 46, 47. So 147. Valentine's Day, getting a 5, and this thing is like pretty much fully stocked. I don't know if we're planning on going on vacation or something, but this thing is stocked. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Like I can't imagine us needing more than $100 and some for Valentine's Day. We don't go that crazy. Halloween is getting 25. And believe it or not, Zach already made his first Halloween purchase of the year. So you will be seeing that at our expense cash out at the end of this week. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185. And I'm gonna keep adding to this because Zach's just gonna keep spending it. Thanksgiving, we're doing a 20 as well. Trying to build this up a little bit before the holiday. Oh my gosh, I'm like way behind on, I'm not gonna have enough. Where did all my money go? What the heck? All right, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 is now in Thanksgiving. That is so strange. I'm like gonna be down quite a bit of money. But we'll persevere until we run out. Father's Day is getting a 5. So now it has 30. Mother's Day will get a 5 as well. There's 30 in there. Christmas, we stuffed this with our savings challenge. And then this is our last one. No, we have 2 more. We have Black Friday for 25 and anniversary for 25. And I only have $5 left. Huh, I guess I will need to quickly see what happened. Whew, okay guys, I figured it out. I put $75 into car insurance and I actually only had on my budget sheet here to do 30 into it. So I took out $45 from that because I stuffed it $45 more than I should have. And then it came up with the exact amount that I needed for these last 2 categories. I was so confused. I was like, what did I do wrong? I like did my math like 3 different times. Anyways, so we are gonna get back on track with these last 2 envelopes. So Black Friday is getting 25. 20 and a 5. I think I was just jabbing on too much. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115 in Black Friday. I think I was just talking too much and it distracted me and I read the wrong number off of my budget sheet there. And lastly, but not least, is going to be anniversary, and that's getting 25 as well. 10, 15, 25. Let's add that to what we've got. So now on anniversary, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 116. So 116 in our anniversary fund. And that is it, you guys. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what one of your biggest sinking fund expenses was this week. Like, which sinking fund did you put the most into? And did you plan it that way? Or did you just kind of have a little bit left over and decide to put it in? Or is it, you know, you had an expense coming up, so you decided, oh, I need to put more into it? I'm just kind of curious to see what kind of sinking funds are your priority right now. So let me know in the comments down below. Leave this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.